Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about what is the next blessing coming into your life, and yeah, how will it impact your life. So let's look into that, my dear. Let's get every and each pile one card to select from. Alright, the first card for pile 1 is the Chariot card. Look at that, beautiful energy. Let's continue for my dear pal 2. Let's get you guys a card to select from. Oh, interesting. So we have the 5 of Wands. This is gonna be pal 2. And let's get you guys one last card. Okay. And I think it was the Death card. Yeah. And here we have the Death card as pal 3. Let me also get you guys one crystal, for every each pile. Maybe for some of you guys it's easier to select that way. So this is gonna be pile 1. This is gonna be pile 2. And that's pile 3. So as always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comments section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's the next blessing coming into your life and how will it impact you. So let's start straight away. Let's see. For my dear pile 1, what's the next blessing coming into your life and how will it impact you, pile 1? One last shuffle. What's the next blessing coming into your life? Alright, so let's begin. For my dear pile 1, what's the next blessing coming into your life? Oops. Let's see. What's the next blessing? Okay. I feel like taking them all. So, alright, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Swords. The Strength card. Let's continue. 8 of Cups. 4 more cards for you, my dear. The Ace of Swords. Let's see. Wow. You guys, you got the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups. That's amazing. Queen of Swords and one last card. Let's see. For my dear pile 1, what is the next blessing? Alright, so we have 2 cards coming through. Look at that. We have the Justice card and we have the 3 of Swords here in combination with the 8 of Cups. Alright, okay. And at the back of the deck, wow, great energy. We have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy. Let me make sure you guys can see all the cards and they are straight. Okay, all right. So my dear pal 1, there is quite a lot to talk about. First of all, let me tell you that this energy feels very abundant. So if you have for quite some time felt like, your life is lacking a lot, or you didn't really feel that full, when it comes to the joyful time of life or the more light-hearted time of life, then what I'm seeing is things are definitely increasing for the better here and improving for you. So first of all, what I'm seeing is there's definitely one major energy in here, which is all about connections, which is all about relationships. So what I'm seeing is that this next blessing definitely contains great relationships, okay? So with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles being here, and the Ace of Cups being the overall energy, I really feel like you are bringing people into your life who are deserving of you. And when I say deserving, what I mean is who actually are there for you and who actually have positive intentions. You know, sometimes we may find energies in our life which are not the most positive ones, right? And what I'm seeing for you is that you're moving into a much better place. Maybe for some of you guys, you are on a self love journey and you are giving yourself more appreciation, you are giving yourself more love, and through that, you actually also attract people who, yeah, are like a mirror, right? We attract what we are, not what we want. And I feel like you are moving into a much better place with yourself, with really acknowledging who you are and how awesome and unique you are. And therefore, you're actually bringing people in who do the same, who also see how precious you are because you have started to see it in yourself first. And I see that the next blessing coming into your life definitely involves around emotional fulfillment, right? Feeling loved, feeling appreciated, feeling seen and heard. And I do feel like this comes around because you may have started to do the same, or you may be on the journey towards it, you know, towards giving yourself the love that you deserve. And the next blessing is all about enjoyment, it's all about feeling abundant. You know, abundance is not only financially, abundance is also emotional abundance, right? Or just in general, feeling like your cup is full, you know, feeling energized and just feeling good about yourself and full of energy. And this is really what I'm seeing here. Now, let me dive a little bit deeper into what I'm picking up on. First of all, a lot of you guys could actually bring this blessing in through leaving something, which, you know, with the 8 of Cups being here, you may, right now, or you may be in the journey of leaving something really major behind with the 3 of Swords, something such as a heartbreak that you may have carried with yourself. Although this doesn't necessarily need to be like an actual heartbreak, it can also be just something toxic that you have been carrying around with you, you know, such as limiting beliefs or a certain perception that you had of life or of yourself, which wasn't really the most motivating one or the most supportive one, let's say. And as well with the Justice card, I just feel like maybe you have believed a lie which wasn't even like reality, or you have been taught to see yourself maybe in a way that just wasn't the case. If this is not something internally, then of course with the 3 of Swords being here, it can indicate, you know, heartbreak, like from someone else, right? Someone actually hurting you romantically, or also just in general, some kind of a toxic environment. And what I'm seeing is it almost feels like you are saying no to it, you know? You have just acknowledged, or you're starting to see what you deserve, and you understand that no, I need to come first. My well-being needs to come first, and there are just certain things in my life which are not worthy of me, or maybe even people. And it's kind of like you putting yourself first and making sure that your well-being is your highest priority. I feel like this blessing is coming to life because you are actually shifting priorities and you actually are putting yourself first. And we definitely see this also in the combination of the Strength card and the Queen of Swords, because maybe for some of you guys, you have actually started to say no, or you will start to say more no to, you know, like certain favors and so on. Maybe for some of you guys, you always struggled with that, you know. You always felt like you needed to serve and you needed to make everyone happy, but you yourself came short, you know. And also with boundaries with the Queen of Swords are also a major thing here. Maybe some of you guys didn't really have great boundaries, or you just let people walk through them or step onto them, sorry, and that was it, you accepted it. I just feel like you are coming much more into your own center, and you will not allow just anyone to mess with you, something I'm hearing. Also with the Strength card, it's kind of like you reclaiming your power in a way. And yeah, this can literally be a transformation, an inner transformation, which is gonna obviously influence the outside world as well, right? With Ten of Cups being here, it's gonna make you definitely a much more positive and uplifted person. Maybe you are gonna do a lot of detoxing, a lot of filtering, right? You may start to really think about what kind of people you have in your environment and whether certain people actually are deserving of you and deserving of your time and kindness, especially if their actions aren't really that kind towards you. Also with the Six of Swords, you know, being here, it really shows me you are moving on from something. You're moving on from something that maybe you have been holding on to for quite some time. However, it wasn't really the greatest and most supportive thing. But you are moving away from it, and it's making you much lighter. You know, sometimes we need to detox our life or filter our life because we need to make room for better things to come, right? I mean, just think about it. We need to make sure that what doesn't serve us, you know, is put out, and we actually can bring in things that are good for us. And I kind of feel like this is something that's being indicated here. And through this transformation, you are bringing joy back into your life, and it's also gonna lead to you manifesting people in love-wise, okay, romantically, but not only romantically here. This is also like soul tribe. This is also friendships. People who are an equal to you, and people who see the value in you. And I really feel like as well that yeah, this shift is gonna bring a lot to life. It's gonna make you feel more abundant, and you're gonna find yourself in an environment of people. I feel like some of you guys may have never really even like thought this was possible. Maybe for some of you guys, you used to always be surrounded by really toxic people and people who were just not really that genuine. And maybe you thought this was all you ever, you know, like get. But through really shifting yourself and leaving the baggage behind, putting yourself first, and, you know, making sure the boundaries are up, reclaiming your power, and putting yourself in a much more uplifted place internally, you're also bringing in people who mirror that. I would like to get some oracle cards, or actually I would like to get some more tarot. Let me see. For my dear pile 1, let's get some more information about this and how it will impact your life. Let's see. For my dear pile 1, all right. So, oops. Interesting. So we have the Seven of Swords coming out with the Moon card. Let me get the whole Yeah, wow, the Sun card, look at that. Let's continue. Okay, we have the Death card, exactly, yeah. The Nine of Cups and one last card. Wow, and the Star card, look at that, my dear. Wow, wow, wow. This is such a beautiful reading. What I'm seeing is that, yeah, with the Seven of Swords as well, you are changing a lot, okay? With the Death card here, you are changing a lot in your life. Like, you are starting a phase in your life in which there is gonna, like, so much is gonna happen. You're gonna change maybe friendships, or you're gonna really rethink certain people in your circle. You know, if you have always compromised on your well-being or your happiness, let's say if someone watching this, they had a friend or even maybe a partner in their life who wasn't really that good for them, maybe they just thought, okay, I just need to stick with it, you know, I just need to, like, suck it up, it's just how it is. Well, what I'm seeing is you're actually gonna say no, you know, you're gonna put yourself in a position in which your well-being is the highest form of importance, you know, the highest priority, and you're gonna make sure that the change is occurring where it needs to be. So whether it be in a certain environment of people, if you feel like they're really like sneaky and they're not really that good for you, you will be letting go of them. And I really feel like it may even surprise you how easy it's gonna be, because maybe these are friendships or certain people not that great in your life for quite some time, maybe even years, but you always felt like, well, I just have to stick around with them because they've always been there. But no, you're actually gonna understand, no, like, if they're not good for me, they're not good for me, and they don't deserve to be in there. With the Death card being here, this is really another confirmation, my dear, that yes, this blessing is a transformation. It's you coming out of yourself, it's you really understanding what you deserve and detoxing, okay? Filtering out. I feel like this is something which is actually lingering in your subconscious for quite some time. You know, maybe you always knew that certain people were not good for you, or you had certain patterns in, or a mindset which wasn't really the most positive. Maybe you were carrying certain baggage from the past with you and you knew that it wasn't good, but you just, yeah, you just thought that you had to get along with it. But what I'm seeing here is this like ending point. It's you just being fed up with it and not wanting to allow this to sabotage your life. And it's gonna bring you into a much more like emotional, fulfilling place. It's gonna make you much more excited about your life. It's gonna make you, yeah, kind of a little bit maybe even awakening to the passion that you may have lost for some time. And also with the Sun and the Star card, I feel like it's going to be very motivating for you as well. You know, the Star card is as well a card which is all about wishes and dreams. So it may motivate you to set new goals, to really rethink certain decisions in your life, and just do more things which come from a place of love than rather a place of fear. Also with the Sun card is one of the cards which scream abundance in the tarot. Once again, abundance is more than finances. It's really this inner, yeah, this inner state in which we feel balanced and happy, right? And the Sun card is really a great symbol for that. So what I'm seeing is you're definitely moving into a much more positive and well-balanced version of yourself. In fact, this can be the beginning of a transformation, you becoming your greatest version. because you are inviting love into your life. You know, you're choosing the love instead of the fear and the loss and the sad and the grief, and maybe even the self-pity for some of you guys, I'm hearing, for some reason. And the love is not only associated with, like, say, romantic love, but this is also self-love. You're putting yourself first, and this is gonna influence energetically the kind of people you bring in, and they will put you first as well, because you have done this with you. You know, you have chosen yourself. So you're definitely bringing much better, like, quality people into your life, because you're seeing the quality in you. Wow, this is actually such a beautiful energy. I would like to get you as well oracle cards. Let's see, for my dear pile 1. Let's see. Okay, we have breathe through the tension. Yeah, exactly. And release control. Yeah, this is you being much more self-trustful, or let's say, no, let me put it a little bit differently. This is you believing in yourself. This is you trusting yourself. This is you choosing love over fear. And it's going to impact the relationship you have with yourself, and it's also going to impact the relationship you have to others and the relationships others have to you. Yeah, my dear pal 1, this is such a beautiful energy, and honestly, I would like I wish everyone would, you know, invite this energy in, or have this as their next blessing, because it's really this transformation, you know, of detoxing and kind of making a reality check and understanding where we are and where we're heading towards. Self-reflection. This is you stepping into the first, kind of reaching the first milestone when it comes to moving towards becoming your greatest version. All right. So, my dear pile 1, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there is something you would like to share, or if something resonated, please feel free to let me know. Also, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not know when I upload new pick a card or even candle wax reading. Once again, my dear, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And yeah, if you are interested or you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course as well feel free to email me at any time. Also, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 1, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what's the next blessing coming into your life, and how will it impact you? So let's start straight away. Let's give it a good shuffle for my dear pile 2. Let's see. What is the next blessing coming into your life, and how will it impact you? For my dear pal 2, what's the next blessing coming into your life? What's the next blessing? One last shuffle. All right, that's more than enough. So let's see. Oops. For my dear pile 2, what is the next blessing coming into your life? Let's see, my dear. What's the next blessing? The first card we have is the 7 of Cups. Too many cards. Let's see. The 3 of Pentacles. All right. Oops. For my dear pile 2, we have the Hanged Man here. Let's see. For my dear pal too. I already am getting messages coming through here for sure. But let me first get the whole spread and then we will dive a little bit deeper into that. Page of Cups for my dear pile 2. What is the next blessing into your life? Let's see. The Magician. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. At the back of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, let me just make sure real quick everything is visible. All right, so my dear pal 2, this is such a beautiful energy because this is you coming out of your shell. And not only that, definitely opportunities coming your way. Let me start with that. So first of all, what I'm seeing is for a lot of you guys, also with the Three of Pentacles being here, what I'm seeing is an opportunity will find your way, or this can also be options. You know, you can also manifest options into your life, which will definitely make something easier when it comes to your private life. And these opportunities for me, they definitely feel like more so financial, especially for some of you guys. If you have been looking for a certain opportunity or you have been searching for one, right? Then what I'm seeing is this next blessing is really like, I'm hearing a golden opportunity. This is really what I'm hearing. And my eyes are fixed to these right here. And I really feel like maybe some of you guys have been waiting for quite some time for an offer or for something financially kind of coming into your life and improving something, because it can also influence your home life. You know, maybe some of you guys would like to get a better job or some kind of a better option because you would like to change something regarding your home life. Maybe you would like to become more independent, maybe move locations, you know, go to a better home, or maybe help your loved ones, right? I just feel like there's this opportunity coming into your life which will be financial, but its impact will definitely go beyond that. It may even just make you feel much more at ease because you will feel more secure. You know, you will feel like certain things have been taken care of, and this may make you kind of sleep better at night, if you understand what I mean. And also with the Three of Pentacles being here, these could also be an offer or a job opportunity through a collaboration or through, you know, working with certain people, maybe a project, or you can actually even manifest certain people in, I'm seeing here, okay? The Three of Pentacles for me is also a card of manifestation to some extent, at least when it comes to the earthy matters, when it comes to the finances. I see that you will be working in a team, you know, you will really also show others what you're capable of. This is something I just heard. It's not only about a personal gain, you will also show your potential. Also with the Queen of Wands being here, the Queen of Wands is one of the most beautiful energies in the whole tarot, you know, because she's just all about this passion, you know, for life and for your craft. She is this beautiful ball of energy, independent, you know, creative, expressing herself, doing what she loves. And what I'm seeing is you are really moving into this energy. Maybe for some of you guys, you would like even to start a side hustle, you know, your own business, or you have an idea in mind that you would really like to bring into life. This spread is all about motivating you, encouraging you, and showing you that opportunities are out there. And more than anything, with the Magician in combination as well, you have what it takes. This is all about you showing the world, what you can do, not playing small. You have the right skills. You have what it takes to actually make things happen and turn your life over. Well, this has really moved into a motivational speak right here, right? But this is what I'm seeing. Also with the Hanged Man, it's kind of like a change of perception. Maybe you have always not really acknowledged all the things you are capable of and all the things you could do. And this is kind of making you see how capable you are, and that you already have the talents, you have the skills, that it takes for you to move into that direction, whether it be something financially that you would like to bring to life, right? Especially for those of you guys who may be gifted creativity wise, you are very creative and you would like maybe to, make a living out of that, or there is something in you screaming to be expressed. This is all about you actually daring and actually going for it. With the Page of Swords, that's a very interesting message that I'm receiving, because it has actually nothing necessarily to do with the traditional meaning, but it's more so the illustration here with this person and the bird almost kind of talking to that person and leading the way. Okay, this is your spirit guides I'm hearing. Your spirit guides want you to know that they are there, they are supportive, okay? And they want you to have a much more kind of, okay, I heard, maybe that's not even like the right phrase, but kind of like a much more self-chosen life. What I mean with that is, especially for those of you guys who may have felt like they weren't the drivers of their own life, they weren't really in the driver's seat. Maybe other people at times really took decisions for you, and they kind of guided the path you should go to. This is really your spirit guides telling you, no, you should be the one taking the decisions. You know what's best for you. You know what you want. So don't allow other people to take the decisions. Don't allow other people to tell you what you want, because this is your life and not theirs. You didn't come here to live up to other people's expectations or live someone else's life. You came here to express the unique light that you are and go after what it is that makes you happy and makes you shine. And that's important. The Page of Cups is all about dreams. It's all about hopes. You may be a daydreamer. You may be someone who's hoping for a different life. Maybe you are doing something right now which you're not quite enjoying, and actually you would like to do something totally different. This is a very encouraging card here to follow your heart and really follow what you know to be right. Your intuition is guiding you. It wants you to listen, because I feel like you guys really came here to make your dreams come true. Maybe you are at times like looking at other people making their wishes come true, and you're just like why is it always other people and not me? Why are other people allowed to dream and make their dreams come true, but I have to be in the survival mode or constantly do what others tell me? Why can't I choose my life? This is your spirit guides really wanting you to understand that you should be in the driver's seat of your life and listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. I would like to get some more information about that, some more tarot. Let's see. This blessing is definitely an opportunity coming your way, for sure, which will have a financial consequence and make you feel more secure. But as we can see, as always, the inner journey is also being emphasized here. Maybe the struggle that you're, facing with really going the path that you want instead of letting other people choose for you. Let's see, for my dear pile 2. For my dear pile 2. What's the next blessing coming into your life? One last shuffle. All right. That's enough. So let's see, for my dear pal 2. What is the next blessing? The first card we have is the 6 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords here. Let's continue, for my dear pal 2. What is the next blessing coming into your life? Too many cards. What is the next blessing? Okay. One card fell. We have the Queen of Cups here. Let's give it one more card. Oops. All right. One card turned over. Look at that. You got the Sun card. Now, first of all, let's start with that. Do you see how contradicting these two cards are? Like, look at the 8 of Swords. It's full of darkness. It's so black. And then we have the Sun card, which is literally shining. This is you. This is you coming out of the stagnation energy, feeling trapped, okay, between the decisions of other people, and just kind of feeling like your life is not going anywhere. And then look at the Sun card. This is maybe the golden opportunity, right, that I already picked up on, because also with all the color and the sun energy in particular, I really see that what the universe wants you to do is follow what feels right to you. And this will guide you towards the path that you're supposed to be in. And I'm hearing your spirit guides will always have your back. This blessing that's coming, it will definitely emotionally, my dear, make you much more lighthearted. Once again, if this opportunity is connected to a financial golden opportunity, then maybe a lot of stress or anxiety that you had regarding your finances obviously they will get less, right? Because you're gonna feel like much more secure. With the 6 of Cups being here and this image right there, it can even be the case that after a very long time you will be able to actually enjoy your financial status or the financial gain again. Sometimes people work, but they can't really enjoy their money because, well, obviously the bills need to be paid, and because of all the work they can't really maybe take some time off and, let's say, do something. But what I'm seeing is you will actually be able to also enjoy this blessing, as an example, to maybe take a short trip somewhere or do something that you have been looking forward to do for quite some time. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups being here as well, some of you guys may really take a trip. I see the ocean here. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling quite serious for quite some time because of the responsibilities in your life, and you weren't really able to breathe or to enjoy life, because of the 9 to 5. And it's kind of you recharging again. Some of you guys maybe weren't really able to recharge and do something good for yourself because of responsibilities, finances, maybe even family. And don't forget, my dear, to recharge, because we are not machines, right? We are human beings, and just the same way a phone battery may die off, we also need to make sure that we constantly fill our cup. And of course, it's so much easier said than done, right? Especially if there is a lot happening. And a lot that needs to be taken care of, but you don't want to find yourself in a place where you feel burnout, or where, yeah, you just don't feel that good, right? In the darkness. So you need to make sure that every now and then, even just the way you can do it, right? Maybe like not everyone can go on a trip as an example, but maybe everyone can go um to nature and spend a day or a few hours there, if they have free time, and just recharge and listen and just enjoy, kind of like meditation I'm hearing. So of course, whatever is capable in your particular case, right? But it's all about recharging and not forgetting that every now and then you need to nurture yourself. Let me get you guys some oracle cards. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more information about that. For my dear pile 2, what's the next blessing coming into your life? All right, that's enough. Look at that. I'm not gonna take it because I wasn't ready, but look at that. We have the Go Wild card, and here the Shine, both Leo. Yeah, it really feels like it's your time to shine again. It's your time to enjoy life again. You didn't come here to only be constantly in the survival mode. You also deserve to every now and then do something good for yourself and breathe. I really feel like this is a message coming directly from your spirit guides. This is something they want you to understand. So let's see, for my dear pile 2. For my dear pile 2. Let's see, what's about this blessing here? Too many cards. For my dear pile 2. Oops. Okay. We have leave the past behind, and let's get you one more card. Okay, let me see. Look at that. And embrace the flow of life. That's so interesting. This card really feels like a retreat in a way. I mean, not necessarily an actual retreat, but kind of like allowing yourself to flow again, not being too stern or too much into the toxic headspace, to also actually allow yourself to come back to your heart space. And yeah, this is all about you as well, doing something good for yourself. Some of you guys may have really neglected yourself, all right, because of responsibilities and so on. And what I'm seeing here is this next blessing is going to help you definitely with becoming much more also optimistic about the future. Maybe some of you guys have been lately pessimistic, or you were just not really expecting the best because of like experiences of the past, right? And then this card really comes beautifully in telling us, yes, we sometimes really experience bad things, but that doesn't mean that history or our life has to always repeat itself. And what I'm seeing here is your spirit guides want you to understand that you are being led towards a much better place. Don't forget that. The Eight of Swords is, I feel like, almost your past, the stagnation energy, like hopelessness energy. And then we have the embrace the flow of life, which is the Sun card, allowing abundance and allowing yourself to feel good again, which will definitely be triggered through this great opportunity, which will allow you to loosen up a little bit. This is something I'm seeing here. So, my dear pal 2, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there is something you would like to share, definitely feel free to do so. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not know when I upload a new pick a card or even candle wax reading. Once again, my dear, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me as well, you can of course feel free to email me at any time. Also, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my loves. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what's the next blessing coming into your life and how will it impact you? So let's start straight away. Let's see, for my dear pile 3. For my dear pile 3, what's the next blessing coming into your life? For pile 3, what's the next blessing coming into your life? Alright, that's enough. So let's see, for my dear pal 3, what's the next blessing? Alright, so the first card we have is the Fool card. Let's continue, my dear. What's the next blessing come into your life? Wow, the World card. We have the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, and the Six of Cups here. One last card for my dear pile 3, and we have the Ten of Wands right there. At the back of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now let me make sure all the cards are straight as possible. So for my dear pile 3. All right. So pile 3. Let me start with that. Yeah. First of all, what I'm seeing is the next blessing coming to your life. This can be a reunion, a reconciliation, or actually even a new person. But this is definitely love energy coming through here. A lot of you guys are actually manifesting a relationship. And I feel like maybe you have been trying to manifest this into your life for quite some time. All right. In fact, yeah, this is love related for sure. And what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing a person, you know. It's really interesting because I don't know why I being drawn to that, but look at this couple right here. Look at this couple right here. Like, even these two. I really feel like a lot of you guys are bringing in a relationship. Now, what I'm hearing is it really depends. Some of you guys may be actually trying to bring some kind of reconciliation with someone into your life. For others, this will be a new love. Also with the Fool card. The Fool card is all about reset, right? It's the first card in the tarot as well. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna take a leap of faith, and it may be even a little bit scary at the beginning because, I mean, sometimes we want something really, really badly, right? And then when it comes into our life, we may like take a step back because like, wow, it's too much all of the sudden. So I feel like for some of you guys, you may have been trying to manifest a love partner in, and then when they come through, yeah, you may need to pause for a second, but it's nothing major. It's not like you're going to push this person away or like that. No, it just feels like, okay, is this really happening? This is the energy that I'm picking up on here. In fact, with the Seven of Cups, To be honest, I feel like maybe even for some of you guys, all of the sudden, especially if for some of you, you thought, well, nothing is really happening in my love life, it could be the case that even multiple people are coming through, like multiple love interests. And I can already hear some people thinking, well, that's not me because, like, not even one person is interested in me. Definitely not a few, right? But what I'm hearing is don't think that way because you will be surprised, you know? You are someone who is extremely charming, someone who has so much to offer, not only in love, but also in like friendship wise, and just the person you are. You are this beautiful, magnificent person who has so much love to give. You're the kind of person like when you love, you devote yourself and you give with all your heart. What I'm seeing is you're actually bringing someone in who you can have this relationship with. And how it will impact you, the Nine of Cups, like, come on. It's definitely gonna be an experience. It's definitely gonna make you really, really happy. And I feel like for some of you guys, this may be even this fresh energy that you have been missing in your life. But look at that. The World card is literally the card of happiness or the card of fulfillment, and the Nine of Cups is as well. I mean, of course, no relationship is perfect, and there will be there like obstacles and challenges, right? But I just feel like you guys are gonna have such a great chemistry. Yeah, look at these two. They're just in their own world, right? And then these two as well. And even them, like, it's so cute. Yeah, you guys are definitely manifesting a love partner in. And even though we don't have something such as the Seven of Pentacles as an example, which indicates a certain energy of patience, I do feel like a lot of you guys have been patient for this and you have been trying or waiting, you know, and maybe even you have been kind of really understanding like divine timing. And what I'm seeing, it's coming through. It's in your energy, my dear. You are bringing a love interest in. I am not getting a time frame though, but also with the Six of Swords being here, this is moving energy. So you're fastening this, you know, you're bringing this in much sooner. Maybe for some of you guys, because you are leaving something behind with the Ten of Wands, some kind of a baggage or burden that you may have been carrying around. Maybe it's even related to love, okay? Either self-love or romantic love from the past, which wasn't really that great. It's kind of like the universe telling you, okay, before bringing this romantic person in, first make sure that you don't have any romantic baggage that can influence that, right? Or can make you feel some type of way. You don't want to sabotage this. You don't want to allow a past mistake to, I'm hearing, to repeat itself for some reason. Maybe this is for someone out there. Maybe someone will understand. But what I'm seeing is you are igniting and awakening the passion, not only when it comes to romance, but also towards yourself, with the Page of Wands being here. For some of you guys, this can also be the self-love journey that's being indicated here, that you choosing yourself and you actually loving yourself and bringing someone in who will be a vibrational match to that. Maybe some of you guys have been drawn to Pile 1 as well. If this is the case, then definitely feel free to watch it. This could be your confirmation right here. With the Six of Cups being here, the Six of Cups is actually a soulmate card. Some of you guys could be literally manifesting a soulmate right here. With the Fool card, once again, my dear, this is all about taking a leap of faith. Maybe some of you guys have been waiting or being patient for quite some time, and you have been single for some time, and therefore, you know, it may be a little bit difficult for you to then go into a relationship. And this is why the Fool card is here, kind of reminding you to take the leap of faith and believing that, yeah, you're choosing the right path, believing in this opportunity, believing in your intuition. I would like to get some more information about that. Let me see. Let's get a little bit more tarot. For my dear pile 3, what's the next blessing coming into your life? What's the next blessing coming into your life? Let's see. For my dear pile 3, what's the next blessing coming into your life? All right. That's enough, so let's see. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. This is exactly the passion I was talking about. I feel like a lot of you guys maybe have lost the spark a little bit, you know, when it comes to yourself, but also when it comes to romantic connections. And this is what's being reawakened, you know, not only passion, but also like physical intimacy. I feel like maybe for some of you guys, you have not been that active, or you may have not really experienced a lot lately. It may have kind of been like on hold. Maybe for some of you guys with the Fool card being here, this will literally be your first even experience when we talk about intimacy. And this relationship will really awaken your passionate side, you know. The Knight of Wands is like such a fiery card. It's just really going after this desire that you have and going with it like with speed. So I feel like you're gonna have great chemistry with this person for sure. And be aware of this passion, okay? So depending what you want, right? I mean, if this is something you want from the beginning, then of course more power than to you, right? But if for some of you guys you don't feel like quite ready, then of course you need to slow it down. So keep that in mind. Also with the Justice card being here, I don't know why I heard like justice is served. It's kind of like this reward that you're getting for listening to yourself and not settling for anything less that you deserve. To this reward that you're gonna get for giving yourself the love that you deserve first, you know, really making sure that it's not only about external love, but it's also about internal love. And I feel like a lot of you guys are on the self-love journey, and you are at a really great place. Let me see. Let's get you guys some more cards for my dear pile 3. What's the next blessing? Okay. All right. So let me see. Yeah, Temperance card. Exactly. Temperance. For me, all about balance, right? The Justice card as well. Yeah, I feel like this is actually going to be a relationship which is going to be balanced. Also with the World card, I mean, once again, these two pictures, such a harmonious energy about the couple. And I do feel like a lot of you guys may have been missing that, or not even had this like in the first place. Also, for those of you guys who are experienced and have had past relationships, maybe this wasn't really there, you know, there wasn't really the passion there, or at least this balanced energy. Maybe there was a disbalance of some sort, you know, maybe one person gave more and the other person only received, kind of like an injustice, like something not being quite fair. And what I'm seeing for you when it comes to this connection, it's all about making sure both of you guys' cups are full and, or better to say, are filled, and the harmony is there. You hear each other, you see the other person, and you compromise, and together, hand in hand, creating this relationship. Let me see. For my dear pile 3, one more card. One more card for my dear pile 3. Oops. One more card, please. What is this next blessing coming into your life? The cards are all turning around. What is this next blessing? One card. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a relationship which you can actually build something with. You know, it's not just a temporary fling and that's it. If you are willing, of course, right? Because the potential is there, but of course it's your decision, it's your free will to choose where you want to head this towards, right? How much you want to take that. But what I'm seeing is, with the 8 of Pentacles being here, this relationship has great potential to actually become a long-term relationship, and you guys actually, you can work with each other. Look at that. We have the 3 of Pentacles here, which I didn't even talk about, right? And the 3 of Pentacles is the card of teamwork, being team players. And if we think about relationships are really like, it's all about management as well, right? Like, you need to manage the relationship and work together and see eye to eye. And this is what I'm seeing for you guys. And it just feels like both of you are willing to put the effort and the work into it, because a relationship is not only about laughing together. It's also about, obviously, the more serious side and the commitment and working together. And I really feel like you guys are gonna be willing to do so, and you're actually gonna do it. Let me get you guys some oracle cards as well to get a little bit more information about that. For my dear pile 3. One more shuffle. What's this blessing about? Let's see. All right. For my dear pile 3. Let's see. Okay. Wow, look at this. The first card we have is forgive. Let's get you guys one more card. For my dear pile 3. What is... Okay. Interesting. And we have take inspired action. Look at that. Yeah, at the back of the deck we have, let me show you, release your blocks. Maybe this 10 of Wands can be the blocks that I talked about, right? Which you need to move on. You know, if you have any blocks regarding love or regarding yourself, insecurities, then make sure that they are not gonna sabotage this. You're not gonna project your own insecurities to this relationship, basically. Now, what I'm seeing is, first of all, the forgive card is Pisces, and like, from all the cards in this oracle card, this card is definitely one of those that gives me the most feelings, like the most emotions. It's a very emotional energy. And we literally have forgiving here, right? Like, this is literally a feeling which is being shown here. What I'm seeing is, this is going to be a very emotional connection. For those of you guys who may have quite some resistance or problems with becoming emotional in front of someone else, because you feel like, well, obviously when we open ourselves up, we also maybe give the other person certain power over us, power to maybe hurt us and so on. And I feel like maybe some of you guys feel a little bit uncomfortable with being vulnerable, as an example. And this is really all about, taking a leap of faith, knowing, yes, I'm putting myself maybe at a place where I can be hurt, but that's love. You need to open up. You need to be yourself, and love is all about emotions. And I really feel like you're gonna choose fear instead of love here, okay? That's something I'm seeing. And also with take inspired actions, that's the Page of Wands, like going after the inspiration that's driving you, and doing what your heart is pushing you to do, and I do feel like this relationship is really going to inspire you overall to be more self-loving, or to share the love that you have really with people, and not be scared of rejection as well. Maybe some of you guys are scared of rejection, or even like maybe have trust issues. This relationship is gonna help you with it. Yes, you have to leave your comfort zone. Yes, you need to be like the fool, and you're gonna move ahead, right, into the unknown. But okay, I'm hearing no risk, no fun for some reason. So what I'm picking up on that is this relationship is gonna have you take the risk. So it's either you leaving your comfort zone and wanting to experience that, or still, staying where you are. And I feel like where you are staying, maybe this insecurity, or these blockages that you have. So make sure that you become aware of them, and you don't act upon your fears, and your actions are most so coming from a more compassionate place for yourself. Yeah. All right, so my dear pile 3, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there is something you would like to share, definitely feel free to do so. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not know when I upload a new pick a card or even candle wax reading. Also, my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me as well. Lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my loves.